Ceiling cracks where morning falls. Coffee sits untouched, growing cold by the wall. Breath winds in, thin and slow, quiet as a page no one chose to know. Your footsteps just outside my reach. Is this all my heart could teach? Why won't you wake me when I fall? Is there a sign I miss at all? With the world outside in blue, why am I still in this room? What would it take to call my name? Are you waiting all the same? Why won't you wake me when I fall? Mondays always move so slow. I left the door open just a bit for any hint that you might say. Do you notice how I try to see the open place where you might be? Why won't you wake me when I fall? Is there a sign I miss at all? With the world outside of me, why am I still in this room? Would you hear me, would you call? Why won't you wake me when I fall? Breathing soft and slight. Would you know I'm waiting here for light? Doesn't matter if I make a sound, or am I meant to fade without being found? Why won't you wake me when I fall? Is there a sign I missed at all? My name, are you waiting all the same? Why won't you wake me when I fall? Falling clocks, fading time, words stay tangled, hard to find. Shaking hands, hallway light, you and I against the night, holding on, heavy heartbeats, soft and slow, you steady me. You're my halfway to morning, when the dark's all I know. One voice still calling, while silence settles in close. Long roads with no warning, but your calm cuts through the cold. You're my halfway to morning, a reason not to let go. Halfway to morning, we keep moving on. Halfway to morning, you are where I belong. Stumbling, starlit stairs, all my worry you always share. Broken plans, hopes worn thin, still you're standing, drawing me in. Gather strength, gentle laughter. Spill my secrets, you hold them after. You're my halfway to morning, when the dark's all I know. One voice still calling, while silence settles in close. Long roads with no warning, but your calm cuts through the cold. You're my halfway to morning, no reason not to let go. Halfway to morning, side by silent side. Halfway to morning, still holding the line. Walls strung with footsteps, restless and worn. Breath on the window, fighting the storm. Talk gets tangled, but you're unfazed. Night after night in the uncertain haze. Shoulders touched, wordless comfort. Fade into dawn, you're the reason I'm anchored. Alliteration always in all we attempted. Holding the hope that no night's unended. Rooms made quiet, all might fall, but your light's in the laughter and love uncontrolled. You're the sight, you're the sign, soft as sunrise, pulling me in line. Every setback, every old regret. You stay, I never forget. You're my halfway to morning, somehow you always know. Through the ache and the coffee cooling on a table's edge, where the notes on a torn out page. We talk around the fractures, let it rest, both half in and drifting, babe. Laughter sounds brittle in the morning sun. Promises pulled and shoelaces undone. Held in a pause is never quite said. I leave the last line unrung. Bare feet on the hardwood, we're holding the seams, treading the silence thin. Threadbare ties unraveling slow, twisting truth where the feelings won't show. Quiet pull from the edge of our minds, circles, fissures we try to deny. Hand in hand while the distance grows wide. Threadbare ties, threadbare ties. Keys in the bowl, headlights across the glass. Half-old rituals, still holding fast. We count ceiling cracks, ignore the news. Days curling up, but never renew. I trace the edge of yesterday's refrain. Stumble on words neither heart can explain. Both looking through the same rain, bright pain. The ending sits out of frame. Ooh. Patch it together where hope unravels. Meet at the middle, then slip. Threadbare ties unraveling slow, twisting truth where the feelings won't show. Quiet pull from the edge of our minds, circles, fissures we try to deny. Hand in hand while the distance grows wide. Threadbare ties, threadbare ties. If silence is silver and longing is stitch, do we bind up the middle or fall from the bridge? Tension humming low from the words we evade. We spin and we stay. We spin, we spinning. Ties unraveling slow, twisting truth where the feelings won't show. Hand in hand in the distance collides. Threadbare ties, threadbare night. Threadbare, threadbare ties. One mug on the counter, quiet room. First light sliding in, not enough in bloom. Shirt you left still hanging, sleeve just out of view. I move slow, nothing left to do. Promise myself I'll start again, halfway up, sinking in. It's only half the morning. Day hangs open, space unspoken. I reach for the half that's missing, empty side where the warmth isn't. Half the morning, stretching wide. Since you left there's less to find. Footsteps echo soft, or maybe that's just me. Toast on the table, waiting on nobody. Curtains sway gentle, slow uncertain lines. Breath in the silence, counting simple signs. I tell myself the sun will climb, half a rise, half the time. It's only half the morning. Light pulled thin, hours folding. Look for the half that's missing, coffee cooling, absence growing. Half the morning, stretching longing. Without you I don't belong. Maybe the rest will open wide. Maybe tomorrow brings all the sky. But today my hands stay still, waiting for yours and always will. It's only half the morning. Day hangs open, hours broken. Reach for the half that's missing. Sunsets low, set on drifting. Half the morning, all this time, quiet and bright, since you're not mine. Half the morning, door left open, sun keeps trying.
Quiet morning, bare feet on the splintered floor, counting lights from battles I abandoned at the door. You trace the silent breaks I tried to smooth away. Say nothing, just watch me learning what I can't escape. Still hear the thunder underneath my skin, words we left unspoken, rattling within. Scars of proof I stood, raised my hands through fire. stood. Old ghosts dancing in the mirror flash, faded blues and reds beneath the jagged lash. Turn my face to midnight, let the cold wind through. Found solace in the rapture, shadows I outgrew. Salted every memory when I close my eyes, bleeding to my promise, never compromise. Scars of proof I fought, echoes in the marrow, holding in my thought every mark a warning. Tried to break my will, but I am beating louder, standing taller still. Yeah, scars of proof I fought. Scars are proof I live. Every wreck survived, nothing left to give. Lines that show the chapters written on my brain. Every wound a victory, never wear the same. Show me everything you see. Can't erase, I'm standing free. Yeah, scars are proof in me.